Hi, I'm Marcus Warwell. I'm a geneticist with the Rocky Mountain Research Station in Moscow, Idaho. So the field of research I'm in is in ecological genetics, and one of the fundamental questions in ecological genetics is understanding sources of genetic variability. So when we look at a tree like this, we are asking the question, how much of what we see is related to its genetics, and how much of what we see is related to the environment that those genetics are subjected to. A principal tenet of that work is that climate is a fundamental component or driver of species distributions. So a lot of us are familiar with a tree like palm tree, and we know that it tends to occur in subtropic and tropic type environments where it's warm. Well, similarly, within species, there's this same kind of structure where populations are adapted to a portion of the range that the species as a whole is adapted to. And what I do is try to define that pattern of variation. So why is that important? When a forest manager or even you and I are interested in planting a seed, we need to understand how well that seed is adapted to the environment we're going to subject it to. What we do is test for how specifically seed are adapted to a particular environment, define those and inform managers on where they can have a reasonable amount of confidence that their seed is going to be successful in those new environments. So what inspired me with this line of work is I really just wanted to work out in the field. I started with a very simple desire, and that was to be in nature. And then the fact that it has a purpose, that it's contributing to knowledge about natural pattern and ultimately helping us manage our environment better.